There's a mine, there's a nice mine there. Ow, there's a lot of models coming down and we just finished everything. Hello, my name is Free Happy Dolphin and I'm bringing you another Company of Heroes free video. In this one I'm playing against Brits, against Germans, and this one will be filled with a lot of untraditional choices by both me and my opponent. I'm getting first of all a machine gun and going to feed that into this building with nice interaction coming afterwards. As my opponent, he looks like building normal stuff, but we'll see later what he's not really doing something what usually players do, and we'll see how that results in combat success or failure. And yeah, we bring in that machine gun, also getting some nice fortifications, as you see sandbags here, trying to really prepare for anything what's coming, getting nice cover when needed. And as we get that machine gun into the building, we actually realize that, well, he's doing the same, but a bit later, and we caught off guard both of his units. So now only Scout is doing something somewhere, and we're going to bring both of those out of here as we finish those sandbags. Yeah, we get some infantry, we'll send that to the north side of the map, and machine gun will enjoy that central control of all this side while it can, while there's no artillery or anything else to smoke him out. Also getting some wire here to deny that cover, and my infantry section is taking these points. We're having another one coming here. It's quite okay for us, as you see we are only ones who took victory point. He's doing other stuff, and what he's doing, he's getting some resource catches on fuel points, what we later see. So I don't know that yet, but he's trying to get ahead with fuel and get armor quite early on. I planned a sneaky mine, as I usually do. If he will smoke me out after the building, it won't be easy for him to get into this building himself. I'll do that, I know, but nobody will come here now and catch me off guard, so that's an easy mine for me, and proceed with engineers. And my infantry doing a nice job on other side. So far no competition. He's not doing any additional army. He's just having some machine gun and engineers with scout unit. He's doing those resource catches, really trying to get a nice early late game with armor. We'll see how that goes. As for me, I get another machine gun, and also I already have 4 units here, so looking quite good, taking even more points. We have 2 victory points, 50 points lead, and this is not one of those battles when you are really ahead in played hours or rating against other player. Actually, he has 4 times hours I have, and like 3,000 battles in his bag. So that rush is unusual. He's just trying something new, and I look for cutoff here. Also, I will go to that fuel point and trying to completely cut him off, as I suspect he has some you know, capping done here. And later, as we know, he's actually got all my fuel points as well, connecting in this side line. Here we catch his scouting unit, trying to cut us off, doesn't really work out. So he's really trying to gain a lot of fuel, and as we see 34 right now going into his stockpiles, while I think I already cut him off of my fuel. Yeah, this is the only first one I see and say, okay, one is okay. He overinvested a bit right now instead of some infantry. We'll see what we can do. I don't think I already saw that one, possibly not, but also he has another one here, so it's really heavy on that. But we cut that fuel from him. He had a lot more, 34 I think it was already before, already after I got that point out. And now I see another, I see machine gun here. Of course I will retreat, I cannot really stand that. And I'm getting mortar and trying to do some damage to those now resource points, structures, and also to some machine gun locations. Getting his really valuable munitions point as our machine gun isn't really challenged by anything, so that's quite safe on our side for the moment. I'm planting some mines, as I know that we will see some armor pretty soon, right? Or maybe not so soon, but yeah, he really can get something. So starting with some mines, and yeah, this mortar now will target house and the resource cache. I have now fortified my position here, getting fuel myself like a priority, because I'm behind. I don't want to get even more behind. Yeah, getting my infantry in line here. I know what he's coming, but trying to do some damage to his cache, as I will see it repairing, I think, and I will do double damage for engineer. Yeah, here we go. So it's quite good for us until he pushes us out, otherwise that scout unit cannot do much for us, right? So that was really friendly interaction, and yeah, I think I just retreat. He does nice job reacting to this. I could almost took it down, right? So I was forcing him to get out and do something. Thankfully, he was nearby, and not good, but he was nearby, so I could not finish it. Now, planting even more mines on some corridors, right, on some capping points, trying to stop that advance of armor units. And we caught his machine gun, I think, inside, just barely. Or maybe there was something else. Nah, that was his scout unit, but I almost got down. Machine gun is not in range. Also, never mind here, really trying to cover all areas because we will need some support. I think I'm also getting a T soon. Yeah, I already built another extension. We already have infirmary, so looking quite okay. We'll advance here to cut off, I think. Maybe waiting for some support of mortar. Yeah, I'm already building those bunkers here. Think he will, you know, advance and push my machine gun quite quickly. So something more stable, but I can support with ATs later is I want to have right now. Somehow I felt it's better. I mean, I did not have enough fuel for anything else. Yeah, this won't work. So I go for that cutoff. I upgraded my infantry section with AT rifles. Caught his now diffusal engineer with diffusion kit going up this side, again trying to do some cutoff, trying to get that cache down as well in the future. So yeah, some AT rifles, some ATs will come in bigger numbers as we cannot get our armor fast enough. Though later it won't be as good, as we will see. That will be kind of bad for us fighting normal infantry. I got even this one. I know it's not defended from this side, but later I will take care of that. I plan to do that. Now getting those fortifications, as we really okay in victory points, right? So trying to hold that. Also will be stronger against tanks with ATs nearby, so basically just preparing for a storm. At the same time, I'm attacking his resource flow and trying to get those caches finally down. He already has a tank depot, as we see he's bringing those stormtroopers, so I'm really in trouble because he soon will be able to push some really heavy stuff. Moving out to the front, he's not challenging my central control here, which is really good for us. Only scout unit coming from the back, but that won't last really as I come with units. He gets his machine gun here, but I already have flamethrowers and just jump near that car, and I think I have enough cover to just smoke him out. Actually, he doesn't really care about it right now, possibly caring about this scout unit, and I think he loses this machine gun. Yeah, that was really good for me. So even I'm kind of behind here, also catching that mine, but catching his unit as well. So even I'm kind of behind in infantry kills, and he's soon getting that armory. Looking quite okay in victory points, right? Quite okay in fortifications, quite okay in, you know, overall, 39 versus 22. So, yeah, getting those AT guns. And yeah, that mine. goes off. I know that he's coming, just trying to put my mortar now away. I cannot really fight those stormtroopers, as you will see. Especially with those AT rifles, right? That will be a bit hard for me. I place my go for aggressive play and place my machine gun here, trying to stop all movement here as well, trying to kind of stop him from getting any more resources, going to cap all this side later. Now I'm just worried that he's coming back here. Yeah, I'm having tough time here, kind of pushing with my units. Not really can do a lot. It's interesting tactic, you know. He lost a lot of units, by the way. He doesn't have machine gun, doesn't have a lot of stuff, right? He had before. I really made nice interactions there. But overall, it's interesting tactic. He tried getting a lot of fuel, push a lot of fuel, get tank depot, getting those stormtroopers, so it could be really lethal for me, and it is hard. Though I have this machine gun here, it will be fine. I will be capping kind of with mortar here, trying to get a bit closer for the destruction of this one, and it's looking okay for me. I have full control, and yeah, victory points are ticking in my way, by the way. Even he's going for those upgrades, late game upgrades, but it's not going well for him. Also, he's getting that artillery, finally trying to smoke some units out of those nice places. Put AT gun here. I know that machine gun will be the first one to see any armor coming, so kind of getting ready. I know there's few mines here, so feel kind of safe. Also, I'm getting Stuarts. Already researched them and getting new tank there. Yeah, and I'm having hard time here against those stormtroopers. Even they're quite low, and I try to engage a bit. Still, it's not super easy, right? Anyway, he will have to retreat here, I think. Yeah, it goes on and triggers that mine, which is unfortunate. I retreat, all good with my machine gun. I think he has to retreat his stormtroopers from here. Yeah, well, I have to retreat as well. I think I was focusing on something different. Yeah, on machine gun probably. Getting that right back into place. Leaving that AT there. And here we go. We have a Stuart, which now will finish off those units. Finally, low HP will get punished. There's a mine. There's a nice mine there. Ow, there's a lot of models coming down, and we just finish everything. I have full wipe out there of that greedy play. I mean, I was playing greedy as well with that quite advanced machine gun in the center, now pushing here. But that greedy play of his resource points, well, not really working right now. And I know that he's coming with tanks soon. I see that tank depot right now, of course, as I saw those units. But I know that he has no AT, possibly, right? I just wipe out many units. And he needs to replenish, so I go in, I see nothing here, I just use that Stuart as long as I can to deplete even more manpower of his. He runs away there. I kind of okay trying to smash this artillery until it gets back with cooldown. It shoots again. I think I will get back that machine gun. I'm, well, again pushing, trying to take that point. As you see, it's already destroyed, so I want to cut off any remaining resources for him. I'm really shutting him down. Machine gun here. Yeah, and as I still play with that artillery, we see Panther coming out, and it would be really bad, but I have another Stuart. I have one AT, two ATs, one is under production, and I try to play a little game of cat and mouse here. I do not run this way. I try to put my units into house, maybe having some range to shoot with AT rifles. Doesn't happen, but I go in circles here. I know what my AT is here. Another Stuart and mine, so I try to direct him in this place, also maybe save my Stuart. And I successfully do that. He escapes. I go all the way around, since I know he will chase from here, gets a T-shot, gets into the mine, and I go from behind with Stuart, another shot in. And Stuart, come on Stuart. Here we go, another shot. And look at this, we just finished Panther like this. His unit also not doing really nice. I will switch to now attacking units instead of vehicles, focus fire, and yeah, it's pretty much over here. I mean, he left empty-handed here, really greedy play. Also, I'm winning on victory points, so that Panther was the last kind of hope for him, and it did not pay out really well. So yeah, interesting strategy. Again, this is not super, let's say, pro plays, just trying something new on both of our sides, but definitely I'm happy to get a victory against someone who has like 1.2 thousand hours in the game. Also getting back to the game now more frequently, and yeah, trying to put myself higher up until we get back to streams. So this is short battle for today. This was Free Happy Dolphin. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.